Hello. We got sound. Do we got sound on here? Yes, we do. Hello. Good morning, friends. Wow. That was very complex and complicated and very tough to do. But we got it done. No stress. So I hope you guys had a nice break away from the charts, just chilling out, doing whatever you got to get done. Happy Labor Day. And wow, what did we get? Nothing. Not a lot. So that's kind of what we expected. No change. Just wanted to pop up and say, hey, no change. That's it. All right, bye. So if you missed the previous update, basically, I'm not really looking for price to want to get up here yet. I would like this swing high up here in the premium to hold. You could consider this what we would call a bearish money printer, and I'm down with that. It's just I'm not expecting it to want to like do what you would expect a money printer to do and just start sinking this sucker. Now, like in the chance that we do start sinking and we're not going up, this is immediately what I'm aiming for. So if I see a little signature in the charts, well, it'll be a little signature in a big time frame. If I see that happening, this is immediately where my eyes are focused. Okay. It's a big giant inefficiency and it's just there. So I'm not saying that's going to happen, and that would suck if it did, because that would kind of destroy our expectations for altcoins and our market cycle to continue. But just wanted to bring that up because it's there, and it's been bugging me ever since it was created. It's just one of those things that we're going to revisit at some point. And you know, you could cherry pick that and you could call this whatever you wanted to, but technically, you know, that swing low here was breached. It did leave a fair value gap. It did make a swing high in a premium market. This has bearish money printer vibes written all over it. So the fact that we're finding sensitivity inside of this wick here, this rejection block, well, this bigger one we have annotated on the week, but this one here as well, couldn't get a close above consequent encroachment here and just sunk it. So the good news is it's generating the selling pressure idea, and once we start getting into this level here, this is where the sentiment's going to really flip. So we're basically sitting at equilibrium still. Like right when we started at the beginning of last week, when I came back publicly, we haven't done anything. We're still at the exact same spot we started at together. So if your portfolio looks like this and your candles look like this, try not to do that. Still no change. I remember I was mentioning to you, I'll let it wiggle in this premium as much as it wants before running out our sell side liquidity pool. And then once we get that, this is where everybody's going to be going, oh, it's over, and we're going to be looking for the reversal. If it decides that it's going to run this out like really, really mean, I'm not like, just with this structure, I'm not considering overall a break in market structure. I'm really not. I'm not convinced that this swing low that was grabbed here was a structure break. And the reason why is because of the sensitivity it found. It closed way back up here. Tail here, and a lot of sensitivity. So it is showing overall a willingness to want to go higher. But personally, I would like to see it come and sweep these orders before ripping. So this example here of coming and sweeping that swing low right there. So you got your higher low, higher low. You got a swing low right here. Price action takes it, but finds sensitivity. It's only going to do one of two things here. So when and if we get down into here, and here, and here, what happens? Do we find that sensitivity back to the upside, or does it make one of these big giant sinkers and just clear this blue shaded area? That would then be concerning for the cycle. I don't want to see that. It's a tough call. Basically, when you're taking a swing low like this, and people would be like, oh, it's got to go up because of these two candles, right? But once it takes that low, did it close below that low, or did it find sensitivity? Well, it closed below the low here and then came up for the fair value gap before one more ride down. So like, just expect it, but we could find what we want to see here. So this week is going to be really telling. Now, remember, we have this week and next week of just bullying price around, practicing, and learning what it is to be offside. And seeing stuff like this in the candles, that's going to give you a reason not to get in. Like, it looks like garbage. They're not full. It's not running. There's no gaps. Like when we started to reprice up into this equal high, I was mentioning to my private students, watch for the reversal. Don't expect it to keep expanding. And then to come down and make double bottom here. And then ripped right back to the upside. Like, how annoying is that? Just doesn't want to get groovy, which you expect. So tomorrow is Tuesday. Just another day of practicing. I would like to see us start working our way towards previous week low, and more specifically, if we can get a close below this, I will be a happy camper. God bless you all. Thank you all for joining, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.